Becky Black's dad, the VP, Becky Black Norton, her dad, VP Black, probably preached in more churches in Alabama than I would guess any man living or dead. He, of course, spent many years at the Plateau Church and then began doing so many meetings, he ceased doing local work and was doing meetings only. When I was a teenager, I heard him speak at Cottondale, and he did come and do his stewardship lessons that Sunday, but then the remainder of the week just preached. The preacher at Cottondale had requested that he preach the sermon, "A Sad Time When God Laughs." That was the title of the lesson, and he preached it many places he went, and it can be found in one of the books, sermon books that he wrote. One of the passages that he would call attention to is found in Proverbs chapter 1. Now I'm going to read verses 24 through 31. And here's that instance of when God laughs. And notice the striking nature of the words. Beginning of verse 24. Because I have called and you refuse to listen, have stretched out my hand and no one has heeded. Because you have ignored all my counsel and would have none of my reproof. I also will laugh. There's the word. I will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when terror strikes you. When terror strikes you with a storm and your calamity comes like a whirlwind. When distress and anguish come upon you. Then they call upon me, but I will not answer. They will seek me diligently, but will not find me. Because they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord, would have none of my counsel, and despised all my reproof, therefore they shall eat the fruit of their way, and have their fill of their own devices. That is a very striking passage. And it may trouble some to even see those words where God says, I will laugh at your calamities. But realize the two verses prior to that, because I have called and you refuse to listen. I've stretched out my hand. No one is heeded. Because you ignored all my counsel and would have none of my reproof. You know, the reality is there is a judgment day. And there's going to be a point when it's too late to turn back. When it's too late to respond to the invitation. When it's too late to put the Lord on in baptism. When it's too late to be penitent and pray. And that's what he's describing here, a time when it's too late. But you know, for us now, it's not too late. We can respond. He's still calling out. We can obey. And so we give you that opportunity tonight. If there's the need for initially obeying, with faith, turning from your sin to confess your faith and be baptized for the forgiveness of sins, we can assist you with that tonight. If there's a need for prayer, we'd be glad to pray for you. If you need to come, please come as we stand and sing.